Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Latoya. Welcome to a Manifest That Shit podcast. We are going to be talking, of course, about manifestations, but also about how you can make your life your business. We're going to be digging deep and talking about passion, purpose, and profit. So stay tuned for this upcoming episode. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Latoya, for season 3, episode 6. We give honor to this specific podcast because we are right in the beautiful mix of the new moon, which is in the Gemini season. So I believe that's right. So we give much love and much credit to the new moon being in Gemini. So all about the royal star of luck and passion, fortune, and abundance. We're looking to try to take things on a deeper intellectual level. And where we need to be inquisitive, we are going to be inquisitive. And where we're going to need to get a boost of energy, we are definitely craving something more. So as someone beautifully put to me today, where much is given, much is required. Where much is given, much is required. That hit me today as I was listening to Jada Pinkett Smith's interview with Sierra. And I just totally resonated with that message because I believe that we're all seeking something, and what we desire, what we're passionate about, it all comes full circle. And sometimes we're seeking things that are truly not in reach or within touch. But I think that we don't think about what's truly required of us. And therefore, going into our segue of permission. This podcast episode is extremely special and really important because it's something that I've been dealing with giving myself permission to be great and letting go of the past, so much of the past that, you no longer want things to be holding you back, people to be holding you back from your greatness. But do we give ourselves permission to be vulnerable, to be great, to be heard, to be seen? There's silence on all levels when it comes to things that we were told to be quiet about in our childhood, to keep secrets, whether it was, any forms of abuse that was going on in your life, and anything that even emotionally or spiritually or physically, verbally had stopped you from being even better than what you are today, right? I think that we all have strengths, as I told my Creators of Change team. We all have our strengths, and if we work together to make our weaknesses even better strengths, right? And if we honed in on giving ourselves permission to use our strengths, our weaknesses, and really turn it into gold, then we will really be able to go far at it and really obtain the true success of fulfillment and what we're all looking for. At the end of the day, I feel that sometimes we need people to be hard on us, or we're looking for acceptance in some type of way because we're looking for permission. We're saying, should I give myself permission to say no to someone? Should I give myself permission to love? Should I give myself permission to succeed, to ask for that promotion or give myself that promotion? We talk to other people and we converse with them to find a common ground, and then being able to find that common ground, pull it in, and say, I give myself permission. I also think that it's extremely powerful that when we are in the place of finding love within ourselves, we almost have to start all over again and asking for permission to say I'm loved and I'm lovable. and that I can take on whatever may come. Do I give myself permission? There, especially in the entrepreneurial world or any part of the world really, comes a time where you cannot allow your fears to dictate where you're going and what your path is. It is extremely important. I pause because I really want you guys to be able to take that in. When you manifest, it's giving yourself an opportunity to be vulnerable, to cherish your desires and kind of adore them. You have a different sense of life and what's possible. But if you're struggling with different adversities and challenges, or you're always seeking something on the outside versus within, whether it's yourself or people around you, then you're stopping yourself from where you can go. And I challenge you to think about this. How much more time will you waste? How much more time will you not create to live? How much more time will you not create to live? If more people, especially in the past generations, gave themselves more permission to be successful on top of the world, there would be more of us on top of the world. As that saying goes, is it lonely at the top? Well, it can be. But does it have to be? No. If more people practice providing themselves with permission, giving themselves permission to say whatever it is they need to say, to desire whatever it is they want to desire, and to put a name and a mark on it and call it a day. It should be that simple, but it's not. So here's one thing that I feel is extremely important to share with you. It is up to you to choose the life that you want to live and to make it your best life. Nobody has to choose you. Nobody has to work with you, to deal with you. It's a choice. So in order to make a significant change, I believe that you must give yourself permission, and permission also meaning that freedom. You're free when you're able to live the life that you want to be able to live. So how will you use it? How will you utilize your time? What do you need to forgive yourself, on? 2, to stop beating yourself up on or thinking about constantly? What is it that drives the driving force within giving yourself permission to be great? I always tell this to my clients, and I said this funny enough today to someone, and I highly recommend that you do it, especially on the new moon energy. And that is, give yourself the time to sit and write the emotional resignation letter that is necessary in order to obtain or fulfill the goals of the other person and of yourself. And then we could basically say, you know what? I allow that. I accept that. I accept you. I give you permission to be great, with or without. So let's think about that. I love you guys, and I'm so happy that you could join me on today's podcast. And I hope that it's been a special one for you, and look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you guys so much for joining me on today's episode of the Manifest That Shit podcast. If you are interested in getting your side hustle into a true business and stop treating your business like a hobby, then sign up for the How to Work Like a Boss and Make 10K. It is a free guide just for you that I created. And in this, it really gives you the exact steps that I took in order to create that passionate, purposeful, and profitable business. I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. And last but not least, leave a review. Give me those stars and leave your comment. Let me know what topics you would like to hear next time. And definitely, if you're interested in booking a free business strategy session with me, go ahead and also click the link below. I'll see you in the next episode. Make sure that you make your life your business. Bye, Boss Babes.